Good evening and hello. Nicholas Iglesias here. Tonight's top story.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm doing the video.
We're not doing the news thing yet. That's a different video.
Can I at least do the thing?
Sure, I guess. Go ahead.
Be sure to like and subscribe and turn on the little bell notifications. Tonight's sponsor, Dog Bobbers. Just add water.
Roll the clip.
I'm not Michael Jackson, I'm Jimin. I'm not going that far.
Oli.
I'm Oli. Oli AO.
You dudes don't know what duty is.
You can't make this smaller because there's no cartilage here. It's gone. You're done.
Stop it. Get some help.
If you look at the pictures of me and Jimin, we're identical.
No, you're not.
I'm not actually changing my race, cultural appreciation, not cultural appropriation.
Understand me, but I do identify as Korean.
I'm sorry, what?
Welcome back to another video, everyone. Today we're going to be looking at Oli London, British man who is trying so hard to look like BTS's Jimin. And also he came out as, what was it? He came out as Korean. He thinks he's Korean now, but we're just going to look at the first part of how this all started. We're going back to where it started, and I'm going to tear into this really bad. And if you hear noises, that's one of my dogs biting on a bone, so sorry about that sound. And yes, I have a wireless mic. So, before I tear into this, don't go to his social media spreading hate and all that. You know, this is all, for entertainment purposes. So, without further ado, let's go and tear into this.
I had my blepharoplasty and my first rhinoplasty in Korea. The silicone implant went to the side, so I had to get it done again in China, and then again in Poland.
I'm just gonna go ahead and point out how the doctors over there just dumbfounded at all the places he's done just to do this.
Oh, no.
And then again last year in Armenia.
The bottom line is you want to get a nose that looks like Jimin.
Yeah, I mean, I want to do a lot of things. I'm going to Korea this year, so I'm going to change my face, V-line jaw surgery.
You can't make this smaller because there's no cartilage here. It's gone. Your nose already is as close as possible. You're done.
I'm kind of in shock right now. Dr. Nassif obviously is the best, so I kind of need to listen to his advice.
Kinda. Okay, so if my mom tells me that if I keep talking back to her, I'm gonna get hit, I kinda need to listen to her advice. No, I'm gonna get a chancla. And chanclas hurt when they get thrown at you. Give me that. Oli, maybe he needs a chancla to the face. I think he does.
I want my entire lifestyle to revolve around K-pop, and I want my
Come on, man, you didn't even need to do the surgeries. You look fine before.
entire look to look like Jimin, the lead singer of BTS, because for me, he's perfection. I just kind of want to look like him. I want to look like a K-pop star. I want my entire look to look like Jimin. He's honestly my K-pop idol. Yeah. BTS debuted in 2013, and I was actually living in Korea at the time. So I was just amazed by all of them. They were perfect. Jimin is the lead vocalist. This is his current hairstyle at the moment. That's why I'm trying to replicate it.
So what I understand is if Jimin gets a buzz cut, that boy Ollie's gonna get a buzz cut. But I mean, I don't know. I think Jimin could pull off a buzz cut. What do you think? Comment down below. I mean, if Taeyang could pull off a buzz cut, and yeah, I think Jimin could pull off a buzz cut. Yes, I listen to some K-pop. Let me be. Although I think if Oli tried copying that, he just looked like a messed up, handsome Squidward.
I mean, the K-pop stars have so much pressure on them. Before they even become famous, they have to train for 4 years. They live together, they have to train 8 hours a day. It's all manufactured, the way they look, the way they perform. They all look incredibly perfect.
Like he said, it's all manufactured. It's a marketing thing, you know? I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm not saying it's a good thing, I'm just saying it's all marketing. What's he doing? He's just like getting surgeries to look like them. It's not like even putting in the work to, I don't know. It's kind of like a slap in the face for those who actually work for it.
And when I actually watch their videos, I cry just because they're so beautiful.
All right, I'm not even going to lie. This is probably the only thing I'm going to back him up on. Because when I saw Tablo and Taeyang sing No Tomorrow, chills. I cried a little too. Not even going to lie. Anyways, back to the show.
That one is actually an original photo of me. I'm trying to think how long ago this was. Maybe like 7 years ago, 8 years ago. I was always like insecure because, to be honest, I had very bad acne when I was at school. And
No, your boy tried cornrows.
I had my nose was very big. That's when I actually decided, look, I need to change myself now and be a lot happier. It's horrible. I can't. It's very hard to look at it. I don't even recognize the person. Like I just don't even seem to relate to this person. It's weird. I remember when I took the picture and everything, but it just doesn't seem like it was me. I had all of the fatty tissue removed from my chest, so you can still see I have the scars, and it's still very sore. I've also had a blepharoplasty, which basically was work on my eyelids for rhinoplasties, angle reduction, which is basically a jawline surgery. I also have a silicone chin implant here. So yeah, probably about 75k in total just on the procedures. I'm going to see my doctor today about how she can make me look more like my idol, Jimin. Because remember I showed you two different guys that said they need to look like this one?
Yeah.
Like the shape of his face and also the eyes as well.
Because he's a Korean star, it's much more rounded than Caucasians' faces in general. There's more fat, tissue.
Yeah, is there any way you could make my eyes look more like that kind of shape, like the almond
Yes,
shape?
that is doable.
One possibility, yeah, okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and address the elephant in the room. What the doctors mean to say is, Oli, you're Caucasian, not Asian, all right? And what Oli means to say is almond shape. No, he wants Asian eyes, all right? I'm just trying to, put it out there, elephant in the room.
Oh, you got that one there.
Oh, this is actually the guy, just so you can see the face shape. I just kind of want to look like him.
Oh, your boy not only brought that BTS merch, but he also brought a freaking Jimin face cutout. He even cut out the eyes. That's weird. Dude, that's so creepy.
So we're gonna a little bit give you volume back on the cheek area, which is gonna a little bit help with your eye area. So it's gonna push it up a little bit.
Right, that sounds really good. Thank you, Doctor.
Good. One of the danger here is you don't know what you're doing, you can make people blind.
Yeah. Really? From this procedure?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you've given me the eyes. That is incredible.
So that's the way you want it, yeah?
Yeah. Wow. Just changes the shape of my face as well. And like this as well looks incredible. I can't move my face much.
That doctor's just doing his job. He just wants to make people happy, and I don't know, I think that's kind of wholesome, like how he looks happy because he just made someone else happy. Well done, Doc.
To smile right now, but I'm very happy inside. Wow, honestly, but like this...
Bless your heart.
Honestly, Dr. Dida, you're the best, thank you.
Bless your heart. Let me take this off.
I want to look like a K-pop star, and they happen to be Korean.
He said, and I quote, "I just want to be a K-pop star, and they just happen to be Korean." All right, say that again, Oli, but like slowly. It's in the name. They don't happen to be Korean. They are K-pop, Korean pop.
I just find them incredibly beautiful. I actually look Korean now.
Oh yeah.
I actually look Korean.
Say like that.
And you put the Korean injection in me, I feel Korean. Wow.
No, Oli, you don't look Korean. You don't, and no, those were not Korean injections. Like you just inject yourself. No, that's called Botox or whatever that is. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. I don't know what that is. And no, you know what you look like? You look like one of those randomized characters from Skyrim. So all my gamer viewers, you know what I'm talking about.
Just like Jimin. Well, I'm not exactly changing my race. Like, I'm not saying that I want to be Asian as such. I'm always going to be, you know, British, Caucasian. But I would like to look as close as possible to Koreans, like Korean pop stars and Jimin. Oh, so nice to have a glass of champagne, right, guys? Celebrate, I know. I call my friends and family, they think I shouldn't change anything, but I'm extremely headstrong, so if I want to make a change, I will do it. So what do you guys think of the new look then? It's obviously very different. Like, what do you think?
The eyes it is taking me a little bit of time to adjust to, actually, because, yeah, it's...
Do you know it's still me? Do you feel like it's still me, or do I look more like Jimin?
I don't ever want to picture you like this pop star, to be honest.
Yeah.
You're upset?
A little bit, because I really...
You're upset as well?
Yeah.
I really just don't want you to get to a point where you can't undo anything.
Yeah, I think we're way past that.
I mean...
We do support you, but
of course
we're just concerned we do want the best for you.
Thank you, Kofi. Thank you. Yeah. You know, I'm not going to get addicted.
I think we're past that.
I think we're past that, Oli.
You think I'm addicted?
Do you not think you're addicted?
I don't think I've done that much, you know, but it's just I want the perfect face. You know, I don't think it's an addiction. I just think it's I have a strong interest in pursuing my goal.
I've never heard of anyone doing this eyes.
Really? It's a very common thing in Korea.
Yeah, in Korea.
I know.
Yeah, it's pretty common in Korea, but two things. One, you're not in Korea, and two, it's not to this extent to where you change your whole identity. Like, it might be like, you know, maybe like a couple, one or two things. I don't know. I don't do it. But what I do know is that it's not enough to like go ahead and change your whole identity like Ollie's doing.
We're in London.
We're not in Korea, Oli.
I know, but you know I'm obsessed with Korea. I know, both of you. I know you actually.
I don't want you to start looking...
I know.
To Kendall. That's my...
That's not my goal. I want to look Korean.
I don't know what's worse.
I don't know what's worse.
I don't know what's worse. Who even is this Jimin?
I want, again, a revision rhinoplasty to make my nose a lot smaller, a lot narrower. I want to get a lateral canthoplasty, which it's cutting incisions here and kind of cutting the skin out and then moving it across just to make the eyes more of an almond shape. So I don't want to look like a normal person. I want to look like a kind of superhuman kind of K-pop doll, just like Jimin. So yeah. Wow, this is the place.
Beautiful,
this is where
right?
they did Gangnam Style. My God, and there's lots of K-pop places up here, and hopefully we'll see like BTS.
What's a K-pop place? Like, does he just assume all places are K-pop places, or is there something I don't know about? Leave your comments down. Ollie, you think BTS is just going to be roaming around the city, out and about? No, they're out there practicing and doing who knows what. I don't know, but even if they were there and you saw them, trust me, they're going to be wanting to get as far away from you as possible.
So now that I'm back in Korea, I'm really trying to find Jimin. I'm going to all of his favorite hangouts, favorite places. Oh my God, BTS, Jimin! Oh my God, I love you. Jimin, I love you. I love you so much. Sarang hey BTS.
Where do I even start with this one? Like I said, even if you find them, you acting like that, like a nut, they're gonna want to run away from you. You're pretty much just gonna scare them away, honestly. Especially going around like public, just kissing inanimate objects in the shape of Jimin. I don't know, I just think that's kind of disrespectful, like being in someone else's country and, I don't know, acting like you own the place. Just acting dumb in public.
So I was able to release a K-pop music video, which I never dreamed would happen before. It's just changed my life dramatically for the better.
Hold up. Wait a minute. We gotta check this out, guys. I'm sorry I had to see that. Well, that was cringy. Anyways, back to the show.
I know for a fact one day soon I'll be able to fulfill my dream and hopefully meeting Jimin. The most important reason that I'm in Korea is obviously for my beautiful transformation, which I'm about to undergo.
I love ice cream. Ice cream is amazing.
Oh, it's so good, especially Korean ice cream. I want Jimin flavor. Do they have Jimin flavor?
I'm just wondering, what is Jimin flavored ice cream? Do I want to know what Jimin flavored ice cream is? And do y'all know what Jimin flavored ice cream is? I'm probably gonna look it up after this video because he's either being really dumb or it actually exists and I don't know about it. But if it does, let me know down in the comments below what I'm missing out on, or if I'm missing out on it or not.
My friend is coming as well, my Korean friend, so I will order for him.
Nice.
He's teaching me Korean at the moment, so
yeah,
it's perfect.
I want to learn Korean as well.
And actually, my friends don't even know.
All I know is you're gonna have 3 silver in one day, you crazy ass.
I'm gonna go a bit crazy.
Yeah.
And all K-pop stars have a very sharp V-line, so I really, really need to do that.
Tell me why she looks like one of the characters off of Joji's Daylight music video.
It's gonna be very painful because it's shaving the bone from the inside of the mouth.
Ooh, does it have to break your jaw?
I don't even know.
Oh my god.
I know. Sometimes it's best not to know.
No, hombre, güey, ya se pasó. Se ve como el chupacabras. Se ve como el pinche momo.
I'm also reducing my cheekbone.
What do you mean?
I'm having the bone shaved down to make my face smaller and symmetrical. Whoa. I know, it's gonna be painful.
Ooh, that sounds really painful, baby.
I know, but it's an amazing hospital, amazing medical team, and it's worth it. What the? So I'm gonna be plastic fantastic, so I'm so happy, and I'm gonna look exactly like Jimin, my idol. I'm gonna be tough, but the hospital and you is all I need to make me happy.
I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, Tamun is here. 안녕하세요. Hi, how are you? Thank you for coming. I need to know a few more Korean words. How can I say I am your biggest fan?
나는 너의 굉장한 팬입니다.
나는 너의 굉장한 팬입니다. Of course, people will always be concerned when people do surgery, but it's an individual decision and it's a choice that you make with a lot of thought process. So it's not something you would ever rush into.
How are you? Lovely to see you again, sir.
Nobody actually knows what I'm doing here. I've got to keep it under wraps. Just because every time I have surgery, I always find it much easier to explain after the procedure.
Yes. The tell people after you did it, that way they can't do anything about it situation. Where does that sound familiar? All right, quick sidebar story. So when I was 19, I told my parents I wanted a motorcycle, and they said that they didn't agree, so they were in Houston. I went ahead and bought me a motorcycle while they were gone, and they came back, saw my motorcycle, and they were really pissed off. So yeah, and now I've owned up to 3 motorcycles.
Just so people don't worry, I'm in very safe hands in Korea. I know it's the best in the world for plastic surgery. I'm not nervous, I'm just super excited. Hello, Dr. Yoon. 만나서 반갑습니다. How are you doing? Shall we come in? Thank you so much. My doctor, Dr. Yoon, he's a complete specialist in facial contouring. I know some people don't understand plastic surgery, but it's certainly becoming a lot more normalized around the world. And at the end of the day, I'm doing what makes me happy. I'm following my dreams. The nostrils are very uneven and it just looks very big and bulbous. So I want like a very cute K-pop nose.
Ya no tienes nariz. You don't have any nose left. No cartilage. You got no nose, bro. And you're still trying to... Oh my gosh.
And a very cute, smaller face. So that's kind of the surgeries I'm looking for. I'm not actually changing my race. I have a deep respect for Korean culture. It's cultural appreciation, not cultural appropriation. Why should it be an issue when someone can change to Kim Kardashian? Like, thousands and thousands of women do that.
Yeah, thousands and thousands of women do that, but they're not trying to change race. They're just like trying to, like, I don't know, add too much to their... I don't know. But regardless, they're not trying to change a race, though. That's the difference. It's not the same.
Korean people love me. They're very kind to me, they're very nice, they don't have a problem with it.
Doubt. Be skeptical. Hard to believe.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
만나서 반가워요.
반갑습니다.
이름이 뭐예요?
네?
이름이 뭐예요? 이름이 뭐예요? Okay.
She don't even know what he's saying. I think that clip is pretty self-explanatory about Oli.
The UK is a very free society, but there's always that judgment there. People, you know, look at you in a certain way and think, God, why does he look like that? Why has he got the blonde hair? Why does he do the surgery? I am finally back in London. So it's now been 2 months since my surgery, and I've healed so much. The swelling went down so quickly.
All right, now it's that time of the video where I take a few jabs at the same joke. All right, let's go. Boy, you look like a Who from Whoville. Boy, you look like you just got stung by a few bees. Boy, you look like Pacquiao just smacked your face a couple times. All right, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even have that many jokes in me. That's all I got. Let's keep going.
So now we're off to a restaurant to meet some of my best friends, and they're gonna see my new face for the first time. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm sure they're gonna be a bit shocked about how many procedures I've done. Hi guys, 안녕하세요. Hi.
Is it Oli?
It's me, Ne.
Oh my god.
How are you? It's me.
The hair, first of all.
Oh my god.
Without the mask, with just Jimmy, I didn't know.
Why does Oli's friend Jason look like that one guy who's like kind of getting a bit too old and still likes to hang out with the young kids? Like that one meme of the hello fellow kids. Hello there fellow kids.
You didn't know it was me? Oh, thanks, Lucian. I've got something to tell you guys. You might not take it well.
Yeah, take it.
I knew it.
Oh my god.
I
My new face.
knew it.
Oh my god.
I know.
It's a lot different.
I know.
Oli, what am I going to tell your mother?
I haven't told her yet. So.
I don't know why you look very natural.
Well, you're just going to get a nose bump done or something. You've got like a child's face or something.
I'm so happy, guys. Basically, I'll tell you what I got. So I got a
rhinoplasty, which was fixing my nose. Again, got an alloplasty, which is the base of my nose. Also had my cheekbone reduced. Skin contouring. So all K-pop stars have a very sharp V-line.
You know, I'm not going to get addicted. Now my face is smaller, it's cute, I look younger.
You look like animation character.
No, pues ya te chingaste. You should have stopped. Even the one before you had this last surgery looked okay. Why do I feel like I'm looking at a before and after meth picture?
What?
Where does it end though? Where's it gonna end?
Jason, you know it makes me happy, and like, look, I look 18 now.
Motherfucker, you look 30.
So I can hide my real age. So,
Which is?
I can't actually remember my age. I think I'm 19. I'm 19.
You at least 30.
I'm almost done. Just need to do my eyes, a little eyebrow lift.
Almost
done. Almost done.
Look what happened to Michael Jackson.
Well, I'm not Michael Jackson. I'm Jimin. I'm not Michael Jackson. I'm Jimin. I'm not going that far.
Oli.
I'm Oli. Oli AO.
No, don't disrespect my boy Michael like that. Rest in peace. Before I whip out the hee-hee on you, alright? He doesn't even remember who he is. He reminds me of that one scene of Tropic Thunder.
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. What? You dudes don't know what dude he is.
And what the heck is Oli AO? It sounds like a freaking salad dressing.
Almost like the day that Barcroft got released, your life began.
It began, you know, it changed my life for the better. I've turned into a butterfly. Always going to be the same person inside. Actually, through surgery, it improves the real me because I really show myself more. I show my true colors. So it really brings out the real Oli.
Well, it looks like that's the end of our video today. I have way more clips that I want to make for an upcoming video, but I don't know. Should I pursue this this saga or not? Go ahead and let me know down in the description below. Go ahead and like and subscribe, hit that little bell notification, and share with everyone. Let me know what you want to see next. I'll catch y'all later.
Cutting the power lines, where down losing or fighting. Take it to the streets, hit control of the wheel. Take it to the streets.